In this video, we are going to estimate quotients. So as a reminder, estimation is to find a close answer. Doesn't mean just rounding. And words that remind us to estimate include about, approximately, around, close. So let's just dive in. Let's go to example number 1 here. Most important thing to remember, do not solve the problem before estimating. All right, we are going to estimate, then we will solve the problem. We don't want to do the problem first. All right, step 1, we're going to find the secret to success. Or they're called multiples, or in the case of division, they're called compatible numbers. I like to call it the secret to success because you will be able to solve a division problem if you record the first 9 multiples of your divisor, in this case 7. Step 2, we don't round anything in the problem, but we're definitely not going to round the divisor. Alright, so we're just going to keep that the same. There we go. We are going to find the closest multiple to the front end of the dividend. Find the closest multiple. So our secret to success over on the left hand side, we're going to find one of those numbers that comes closest to just the first part of our dividend. Obviously, we're not going to find anything on our list that's close to 6,158. Now, do we just look at the 6? No, because 6 is smaller than 7. 6 cannot be divided, is not divisible by 7. So we'll look at 61. That's what I mean by the front end of the dividend. So which of these numbers off to the side, the secret to success, which is closest to 61? Well, 63 is. Now notice that's even higher than 61, and that's okay when we estimate, right? So it's fine. We get the closest one, and closest means closest even if it's slightly larger. So we're going to use the number 63 instead of 61. That's a nice compatible number with 7. 7 and 63 go well together because he's on the list of 7's multiples. 61 is not on the list. And just in case you thought, well, maybe we can just round 6,158. We could round it to 6,000. Well, 60 is not on his list of compatible numbers. What if we round to the hundreds place? 6,200. Well, 62 is not on his list of compatible numbers. No, it has to be 63. Step 4, we're going to turn any extra digits in the dividend to 0. You can see here that the 5 and the 8, we've not done anything with those. So we're just going to turn them into zeros. You have a 4-digit dividend, you still have a 4-digit dividend. Now we're going to solve the problem. Alright, so 7, or I should say 63 divided by 7 is 9. You can count down on your secret to success to find 9. And then the 2 zeros, 7 doesn't go into 0, right? 0 is not divisible by 7, so 0 times. We'll just bring those up. 900 is our answer. Let's do a second example. Let's do it a little quicker, all right? So we're going to find the secret to success to our divisor. I've already done that. We're going to not round any part of our number, but especially our divisor. So let's just bring that down. We're going to find the closest multiple to the front end of our dividend. Now notice here I didn't underline 9 and 5. I just underlined the 5. And that's because 9 is larger than 4. It is divisible by 4. So I'm going to change 9 to 8 because 8's the closest multiple. And we can go ahead and just divide right now if we want at least the first part of the problem because it's a nice multiplication fact. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 2 times 4 is 8. Step 4, let's turn any extra digits to zeros. The 5, the 2, and the 7. And step 4, solve the problem. And in this case, 0 is not divisible by 4, so in a sense, we're just bringing up those zeros. 2,000. I'm telling you, the secret to success will help you in all division problems. All of them. If you watch any of my other division videos, secret to success is going to be the very first step. Don't round single-digit divisors. Don't even round dividends. Use the closest multiple, even if it's more. Using multiples and zeros will help you avoid long division. So if we just find a compatible number and turn everything else to zeros, you should not have to do any long division. No dividing, no multiplying, no subtracting, no bringing down. Alright? It should be nice and simple. It should be as much work as you saw in my examples. Nothing. There's nothing underneath the problem. It's just answer. And then solving estimation problems will not require long division, which I just stressed. So I've now said it twice.